again to the team up 61 to 57.
Yeah, it was kind of a blur when I think back on it, but pretty sure we got like some dribble penetration. They kicked it to AJ, and AJ had a good shot, and he made the unselfish play and passed it up for a great shot. And that just, I mean, that shows what our team chemistry is like right there. So once he kind of loaded me up with that shot, I felt confident in it going in. So.
We'll go to Kyle over there.
AJ, you've been on the wrong end of a lot of heartbreakers in this series. So first of all, when the shot from Davis went in the air, are you thinking, oh no, it might happen again? And then just your reaction and the feeling when it came up short to finally kind of get over the hump against them.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think that after he shot it, all I thought in my head was like, I did everything I could in that moment. I put my entire effort out there all game. There was not a moment where I let up. So, I mean, I can't really focus on the results of that. I feel like I put everything into that stop at the end. Once it missed, it was the biggest relief ever. We finally beat them after playing them 3 times so far, or this is the 4th. So I was just really excited that it missed and happy with my effort.
Stay here in the front row.
AJ, you had some and ones in the first half, diving for the loose ball, really just putting your body on the line. Just talk about the level of physicality that you played with to really be able to squeak out the win today.
Yeah, that's something I focus on every day in practice. I'm kind of just always bouncing around out there, playing my hardest. I think I'm not really thinking about like how I'm going to land or how I'm going to do any of that. I just want to like do everything I can in the moment to, make the play or get the ball or rebound. So I think at the end of the day, I'm not too worried about what happens to me as long as I put my best effort out there.
Yeah, Glenn.
Yeah, for both AJ and TJ, can you talk a little about what this rivalry means, and did you feel it out on the floor today?
Start with AJ and then we'll go to TJ.
Yeah, last year, we had that first game was so close. It was like a really hard fought battle. It felt very similar to today. Last game, very similar. It's so frustrating when you're right there and you can't finish a game, and we know how to finish games. We practice it, and we just need to make the right decisions in the moment. And I think that today we were able to just, play through those runs and make the right plays at the end of the game.
TJ?
Yeah, you definitely feel it on the court, especially in moments like that at the end of the game. It's like a different type of gravity on the floor. But I would say last night we had a chance to talk with a lot of the alumni and former players. And that's when I really got a sense for this rivalry and what it means to past players, students, everything, coaches. So that was like really cool to get some background and context heading into the game. And I think it motivated like a lot of our guys. So.
Go ahead, Walker.
TJ, for you, I want to ask about that first half. It feels like you've had a couple stretches like that this season where you just sort of take over and buoy the offense. St. Joe's here. Just, what's going through your head during a stretch like that when you're just getting everything you want offensively?
Yeah, I think it just starts with like energy plays. Our defense was like really good in the first half, and that kind of gives us the confidence to go down and like be aggressive. And I saw some matchups that I could like take advantage of, so I just tried to get some paint touches, get some close shots early. I thought my teammates like did a good job of finding me and stuff, but yeah, it's just like it's fun once you get in those little flows and you just try to stay aggressive.
Javier.
This one's for TJ. You had 12 of your team's 35 in the first half. You had a huge 3 in the second. How does it feel to almost like lead the charge in Penn's first victory over Princeton since February of 2018?
Yeah, I think it was a group effort, especially like I said defensively. Like we had guys working so hard. AJ was one of them, and it shows like on that last play that was kind of like pinnacle. But I don't know. I think I feel comfortable. Like I said, being aggressive and trying to get some points on the board for us, but I would say like in a game like this, it's really all the other plays that we had to do, like 50-50 balls, rebounds, and our defense overall. So,
Aaron.
TJ, you mentioned the alumni. I'm wondering who you talked to and what they said to you.
there was a whole bunch. So we were honoring Coach Fran Dunphy, so some of his players here. Some of the stories were like, I think a little personal for them. I don't know if I should share, but yeah, I think one of the funny ones was like, we're talking to, I don't even know if I should say his name, but we were talking to one of the players, and he said that when he was here, Chuck Daly and Digger Phelps were here, and he said Digger like got his 5 freshmen together and was like, they were like the number 3 team in the country at that time or something, and he was like, we brought you here for one reason only, and that was to beat Princeton. And I was like, well, that sets it up.
Sean.
Hey Jay, you took a big leap middle of the season, 6 points a game, 12 in the conference. And it's not a leap that I would say I'd expect. There's a lot of scores on this team, but your points per game are going up, your aggressive is going up, and it shows tonight. What has gone up for you that you're now ending this season really strong?
I think there's several things. One of them is the fact that we have TJ and Mike Zanoni and Ebo getting mugged by people. I mean, if you leave them, I'm going to throw it to them. They're going to hit a shot. So that opens up the floor for me a lot. Another thing is just kind of understanding the flow of the game, being able to push the ball, seeing the floor and the game a little bit slower to make the right decisions. I think at times I was passing up those scoring opportunities early in the season, and those weren't the right decisions. So it's just really about making the right decision, and recently that's been scoring for me.
We'll do one more for the students if we have them. Okay, you guys are excused.
I also think the difference in the game tonight was Mike Fink's energy on the
Yeah,
bench.
absolutely.
Having him back on the bench, that definitely supported us.
Who is Mike Fink?
Coach Mike Fink in the back,
Yeah,
right
there he
here.
is.
That's the man, the myth, the legend.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.